Governor, they call themselves the Wolf Pack.
And this morning, the 12 News Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro brings us the story of his rise from hometown boy to candidate for governor.
Mount Wolf, Pennsylvania. This is small town USA, a place where everyone has an American flag on their porch and a Tom Wolf campaign sign planted in their front yard.
Of course, the old saying, is that everybody in a small town is rather famous. But the famous that we were with each other was knowing that we could help each other, and did.
Mary Toomey told me she's known Tom Wolf since the day he was born. When Wolf was 10 years old, he sang a solo in Toomey's church choir.
I just think he is one of the finest people I have ever known, and for him to come from this small town and to rise to this point in time in his life, for all of us, we're just, well, we're spastic.
The pride in Mount Wolf is obvious.
I know Tom Wolf because he was raised in this town just like I was, so we've both been around a long time.
Some supporters think Tom Wolf's success has a lot to do with being raised in Mount Wolf.
He's a gentleman that you can trust. I think if Tom Wolf tells you something, he'll do what he says that he can do for you, and he will help you out. He's just a down-to-earth person.
On primary election day, several Republicans told me they switched parties just to vote for Wolf. It wasn't quaint and quiet on primary election night. It was one big party with sincere cheers of support at the local baseball stadium. The spirit of this place propelled Tom Wolf to win the Democratic primary for governor. At the beginning of the year, Wolf was a political unknown without a heavy ground game. Then he took out a big TV ad buy, touting himself as a hometown guy.
Tom Wolf, Democrat for governor.
It's this campaign commercial, Tom Wolf in his Jeep, that put the politician in the spotlight and now in the race for governor.
It is truly amazing how a hometown, small town boy can get his name across the state, how people seem to be rallying around him. I think because they see the sincerity of him, it's awesome. It's just amazing to me.
Mount Wolf is the kind of community where people look out for each other. It's named after Tom Wolf's great-great-grandfather. His family business is still here.
Luckiest man on the face of the earth.
As Wolf runs for governor, his life is changing, but there's no doubt this place will stay the same. Tucked behind railroad tracks is the home Wolf's grandpa built, the home Tom Wolf still lives in. There's a campaign sign planted in the front yard, and Wolf's Jeep parked in the driveway.
Future, a promise,